When you ask a physician why they became a doctor, there's often a pattern that emerges. It's usually one of three things. They have family members who were doctors, they went through a significant health issue of their own, or they had a family member or a close friend who went through a serious health issue. In my case, it was the latter. Sadly, there have been many such experiences with people I love, but let me share you the first one that I can remember. I was 5 years old. She was my neighbor, the only person who could overrule my mother about how long I could stay at her home playing, or how many cookies I could eat when we had a tea party. She was the first grown-up who treated me like an adult. When she was admitted to the hospital on hospice, my mother tried to prepare me for what I would see, telling me that our friend no longer had hair. I told her I didn't care, I missed her, and I just wanted to see her. That memory is so strong that I can still smell that faint antiseptic in the air from the floors. The room was dimly lit with a fluorescent light over the head of the bed. My neighbor sat there in her bed, her gown hanging on her frame that was now gaunt, her beautiful hair, now just a memory, robbed by the chemotherapy. We could not stay long. Children under 12 were not technically permitted in patient rooms at that time. So I said hi and gave a shy wave, not knowing what else to do or say. But it was enough just to be there. My friend, that powerful woman, looked so small and so frail in her bed. The woman who I knew to be so full of life was now living in the shadow of death. I did not know it at that time, but that was the last time I saw her alive. Pancreatic cancer took her away from me just a few months after that diagnosis was given. I had so many questions, but most of them started with, why? That was the first time I had ever been in a hospital, but it would be just one of the many times throughout my life that I would be a concerned loved one visiting a sick friend or family member. The death of my neighbor started my journey to become a doctor, a journey to find answers, only to learn that there is always another patient and another question. Yet I persist. This is how I honor her memory.